Today we have GE, Spin, and Russ on set. Let's begin by hearing from both on their thoughts of the game.
I mean, we played really well today. Like, it's a huge win for us. Like, we've been under a lot of pressure, obviously. First game, we definitely could have won. We had the opportunities there, and then we put in a lot of work this week to kind of turn things around, and I think we showed it on the stage today.
Yeah, same for me as well. I'm really proud of the boys. We fixed the main issue that was causing us to kind of not play the best. But I think us doing that this week shows that we can play at like a really high level.
Okay. The first question goes to Russ. You're playing against T1 next. Any players you're excited to play against?
Yeah, I want to play against Rossi, T1 Rossi, and Izu as well. I think they're really good players, So I'm excited to play against them next.
Next question goes to Spin. An impressive performance today with great coordination of until and reading of the map. What did the team do differently after the previous match against TS?
We did a lot of extra like strat book development around the Neon. We felt like the Neon would be a good fit for us. We were kind of considering putting it in before the changes. And it made obviously a lot of sense since the changes were added. But the biggest thing we changed was just to focus a lot on comms over this past week. We really put a lot of emphasis on just improving the comms in general, and that's the main thing I think that led to success.
This question is for both of you guys. How is your preparation with this new patch? How did it affect your game plan or playing style moving forward?
I don't think it hugely changed things. I think Raze is still viable. It's changed a little bit. Like obviously she's not quite as strong, not quite as fast, but it's not a massive change. I think the ISO buff was really significant, but that's been toned down a little bit. So we'll see the impact of that. I think the biggest thing for us was putting in the Neon. Like we felt like that was something that would really fit our gameplay, and it did today. So.
Oh yeah, he said pretty much all of it to us. Yeah. Also, we haven't we played against an ISO in practice before, so this whole patch, I think ISO is not as good in team game than ranked. So yeah, the Neon just way better for us.
Okay, one more question for Coach. Neon was a new addition to the team's agent composition. Was the team preparing for this change just for the match against Bleed?
I mean, we take one game at a time. Obviously, we weren't ready with it for Team Secret. So yeah, I mean, putting all the stuff in was just really thinking about this game. When you're in a position like us, you don't really have the luxury of thinking 2 games ahead. So we think about preparing for the next opponent, and we'll do the same for the T1 game.
Okay, that's everything for pre-submitted questions. We'll open up the floor for live questions. If you have any questions, please use the hand raise function.
We have Siddharth from Sportskeeda. Anytime you're ready, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, Spin and Russ. Congrats on the win today. Your next match will be against T1. So they're a pretty volatile team. They have a lot of interesting team comms. They play pretty aggressive as well. So do you think this new Neon from Pool V and the overall team's play style can help match their volatility and play aggressive and match them in terms of gameplay? Thank you.
I definitely think so. Obviously, it changes now because this was the first time we've shown it. So T1 now has some stuff to review. Fortunately, I suppose on our half is that we've managed to finish these 2 games quickly and not shown all of our maps. So they haven't seen everything. We've got plenty more to deeper in the strat book to kind of pull out. So we're in a decent position, I think. And ultimately, this stuff has been working for us really well in practice. So it's something that we will consider, we'll continue doing. It's not like we're just going to throw everything out just because it's a different opponent. I think that's not really the way we look at things.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's everything we have for this interview. Thank you guys for joining. We'll be back shortly with our next game. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for your time.